camera's not working. Hey, there we go. Keep this a secret, YouTube, but this drink that I've mixed stings the eyes when I drink it. That's how strong that is. Keep that a secret, however. Oh my goodness, that is reckless and irresponsible. Ugh. Well, good morning. It's 3:30 on, well, technically Friday. I'm trying to get back into making videos, but I don't fucking know what to talk about. I don't want to keep talking about the military, so I'm not. Um, Real quick thing, man. If you've ever quit smoking and you stayed quitting smoking, good on you. I quit smoking last weekend. And that shit sucks. I didn't realize. No one. I guess it sounds bad. The addict never knows they're an addict until they give it up for a while, and then they realize how much they want it. There were times this week where I was just, oh my god, I'm not addicted, but I really want to goddamn smoke right now. I now see it. I see it, and I commend people who quit smoking and stop smoking. I'm not a huge cigarette guy. I smoked past tense. I smoked black and mild wines, those little cigarillos with a plastic tip like a cholo for a couple of years. And they're not really bad. I mean, someone told me like one black and mild is the same as 6 cigarettes. You know what? That I guarantee that fact is probably made up, but it sounds sort of true. I don't know. I'm not a scientist either. I'm not going to doubt you, but I am going to doubt you because it sounds made up. My week in review. Obviously, nothing too much happened. Went to work, then went to bed. Rinse and repeat. I did, however, for the first time in a while, I quit smoking, but I broke into my old stash of booze. I got a wild hair up my ass to try and learn how to play guitar again. For those of you who don't know, which is probably everybody, I've tried to learn how to play this goddamn Pandora's box for God knows how long. How old am I? Add 5 years to that. I've been trying to play it all my life, off and on, and I just could never get the hang of it. If you guys have any tips, one, how to memorize the damn strings. It's like E, B, G, D, A, E. I think that's actually right. If I'm right, awesome. If I'm not right, please tell me how to remember those damn strings. And two, what is it that you did? What exercises did you do that just like, hey, today I'm just going to do the thing. I'm not going to fucking... And before you even ask, I'm not going to make a damn video of me playing guitar. Because I sound like a moron. And I'm not going to do that like, oh, guys, here's my guitar solo. I'm not gonna fucking do that. That makes me look stupid. So I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, if you have any tips on playing guitar, I don't know. I'm trying to learn my New Year's resolution is pretty much like do things like learn how to play the damn guitar. I bought that thing for $100 like a year ago. Yes, it's paid for itself, but sentimentally, I want to learn how to play it. It's just gathering dust, and I think that's rude to the instrument. Another thing for New Year's resolutions, I quit smoking. It totally sucks. It sucks, but I've stayed true for a week. I didn't really fathom like quitting smoking means you never smoke for the rest of your life, and that sucks because I like drinking, but I can never quit drinking because I'm gonna drink not till the day I die, but I'm gonna drink sometime between like to tomorrow and my deathbed. Yes, smoking is an unhealthy habit, but drinking is also an unhealthy habit. A lot of habits are unhealthy. You enjoy them sparingly and in moderation, and they won't put you in the ground. I am mature enough to realize that I can't control smoking like once a week. If I have cigarettes or I have black and milds or cigars in my possession and I feel like smoking, I'm gonna go smoke. If I have a full pack of my cigarette of choice is Camel Crush. For you Marlboro fans, I'm sorry. I had a full pack of those in my car, and I would only smoke to work and like from work, which isn't better, but it means I only smoked like before a 12-hour shift and after a 12-hour shift. So I really wasn't smoking like during work. One, I can't smoke at work, so that definitely helped out. That helped to quit smoking. But I also realized that I smoke when I'm bored. Like when I'm over at my buddy G's room every weekend playing Star Wars or something, and I get bored, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go outside and smoke real quick. And I'd come back in and I would smell myself. And Black and Milds don't smell that bad. They smell incredible, and I really miss talking about them right now. I'm gonna stop, not cry. But cigarettes do smell bad. Yes, I've smoked cigarettes for a while. Yes, I know they smell terrible. And if you're someone who hates the smell of cigarette smoke, I'm the guy that you hate, and I apologize. So whenever I'd walk back into the room, I'd smell myself, and I'd think, fuck, my buddy smells me, and he thinks I smell terrible. Fuck that guy. I'm sorry. So I quit smoking because of the people around me. Also, I just did it to kind of feel healthier. No, I don't feel healthier, but deep down I know that, hey, it'll make a difference in the long run. Will I live to be 150? Probably not. Will I live past the age of 50? God, I hope so. But, I just did it to kind of be healthier. If this video is kind of, angled towards smoking, so be it. I have the mic. I make the rules. I've said it before. For those of you who liked the last video, I guess, this is kind of a recap on the last one. For those of you who liked the new video, yes, I'm back for the first time in almost a year. No, all my videos will not be like a very fast-paced rant on everything, because sometimes I'm hyperactive and sometimes I'm not. And also, I realized I put two and two together at work. Me ranting on a video for 10 minutes is not going to happen because I have no one to talk to. If I had someone like behind me or something to argue with, that might be one thing. I can't just argue at a camera for 10 minutes because I got nothing to say after like 30 seconds. You see how fast I talk? I usually clear my point in about a minute flat. So that's not going to happen. I really need to come up with a topic for these videos. For those of you who watch these because you think I'm funny, thank you. I'm not going to say that I don't have a sense of humor. I am going to say that I'm a pretty bad, I have a pretty huge ego. And I love being laughed with. And I love being told, oh, you're so funny and attractive. Well, not the attractive part. I tell myself that all the time. But I said this in the last one too. If you have an idea, if you want to see something like, hey, could you please talk about this? And I read that comment, and I'm like, you know what? I can talk about that. Sure, why not? I'll go ahead and do it. These videos don't take that much out of me. As you can plainly see, I'm sitting on my ass in a chair in my barracks room, and that's it. Not that physically exerting. So it's not like, oh, I'm too tired to make a video. Yes and no. Usually when I make these videos, it's already at 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I beat my nightly 10 rounds of solitaire on the computer. I don't give a shit. You can do what you want. What is something that you guys want to know about me that I haven't already said? I don't really know. I'm watching the timer on the video. This is 9.5 minutes of me literally saying nothing but I've quit smoking and yes, I'm back again after a year. If you have ideas for what you want me to say, just fucking write them down. I'll try and get my shit together. Fuck it. This is at like almost 10 minutes now. Cheers, internet. Glad to have you back. Stop the goddamn smoking. And teach me to play guitar. Cheers!